Okay, if everybody is ready, we're going to start now. First thing, I want to kind of go over a couple of the events that are coming up, both for DHSC and in the campus. First, they're going to be doing the first winter movie. It's going to be on March 5th at 6:30. And they had a poll on OrgSync, and the movie that won was Mockingjay, which I would love to go see, but I will be in class. So I can't. But if you're interested in going, it will be on March 5th. The next thing is this month's SOS is on Saturday the 28th from 9:30 in the morning till 12:30. And I believe that was kind of like helping out with, you know, animals. I don't think you're working directly with the animals or anything, just kind of helping clean things up. And so if you want to go to that, wear clothes that you don't mind getting dirty. And then also we have on April 29th, it's a Wednesday, I believe, they're going to do the stress-free week. And same as last year, we are going to need to come up with an idea. All the clubs have to have like a booth, so we'll need to come up as a group for some idea to do. Last year they did the hand massages. This year, as far as the officers, last week we kind of brought up the idea again of doing like little bean bags. They mentioned that last year. They didn't actually do it last year, but they brought up doing like bean bags. So I mean, if anybody has any ideas for any stress relieving, it doesn't have to be, you know, ASL or sign language related, but if we could keep it kind of related, that would be neat. You know, somewhat related to our club rather than just a random event. But any ideas are welcome and encouraged. We have a little bit of time for this, but I would rather come up with something sooner than later. I don't want to wait till the last minute. We kind of waited last year till the last minute and only had a couple people that were able to really help. So this year I'd like to get a better head start on that. So, I mean, does anybody have any ideas just off the top of your head?
What do you mean by the bean bag?
Last
Like
year
a
they were,
stress ball.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
okay,
it's stress
a
ball.
stress
That,
ball.
I guess that's a better
I thought you
word.
were like tossing
Stress
bean
ball.
bags like Aiden.
I guess if you want to throw bean bags around, but no, I think last year the idea was getting those gloves that are, you know, shaped like hands and filling them with sand or flour or something and using it like a stress ball to kind of play with, or like, I almost want to say Play-Doh, but like something that you can just kind of mess around with, and it was in like a hand, like a glove, was I think the idea last year. They said they didn't use it, but that was something that had been brought up before. So, like I said, if anybody brilliant ideas pop into your head, just let us know. Sooner than later, preferably. Okay, moving on, our bake sale this semester, there was almost a problem because they're going to have the graduation fair that same week. However, it was approved that we could still have our bake sale during the graduation fair. So that's actually really good for us because that probably means there's going to be a lot more people there. However, that does also mean we need to include a graduation theme as well as a spring theme, because not everybody's graduating. So not everybody's going to want cute little hats and, you know, graduating stuff. People are going to want still the spring stuff. And for a while, our club has been known for having really cute bake sale items. So if we could incorporate both spring and graduation. I do have sign-up sheets ready that we can pass around at the end of the meeting for you guys to sign up. If you sign up either to bring something or to show up, please follow through. I mean, in the past we've had people sign up to show up and didn't, and it really hurts those of us that actually do, you know, follow through and actually do show up when we say we're going to. So if you put your name down on this list, if something happens, I understand, but you need to let somebody know. That's why I also put on here your name and your phone number, and I'll put mine on here too. So if you can't come, let me know so that we're not expecting you and you just don't show up. please.
Is it like an all-day thing?
I had it set up, I think in OrgSync I have it set up from like 9 or 10 to like 3 or 4. I can't remember exactly. I had to put it in real quick to save that date. But on the sign-up sheet, I have about 9:30 to 3:30. And then I haven't heard anything back from Kona Ice yet, so I don't know about snow cones. I emailed them again today though, because I really want them there. So I emailed them again today because it's been about a week and I haven't heard anything, or almost 2 weeks now, and I haven't heard anything. So I emailed them again. I'm gonna bug them because I want snow cones.
I can go drive down.
Selfish me, I want snow cones. But yes, as far as the sign-up sheet, put your name down. This is your commitment. Please bring something, or if you can't physically bring it up yourself, have a friend drop it off. If you need to drop it off early, drop it off early. If you need to drop it off like halfway through the bake sale, that's fine. We might be running out of stuff. Just if you set up to bring something, you need to bring it.
Do you know what day April the 1st is on?
A Wednesday. Okay. Reminder, our silent lunch and silent dinner will be next Tuesday. It's on the 23rd. If you haven't come to one, I suggest coming. It's just a real casual, chatting. That's all it is. You don't have to talk about homework. You don't have to talk about class. You can talk about what you did over the weekend or whatever you want. It's just a practice signing. That's all it is. It's a stress-free, just practice signing. If you mess up, oh well, it's just practice. But I suggest coming to that. And then our next game night, I don't have all the flyers up yet, but next game night is the 27th in this room and the next. I'm trying to really push those to try and get more of the deaf community involved. I don't know how well the last one went. I wasn't able to come, but was it good?
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Are you going to take one of those flyers Saturday to use those?
I have little mini flyers. I'm going to make more. Aren't they cute?
Maybe Melissa did.
Yes, I don't have a whole lot right now. I didn't realize I didn't print off near as many as I thought I did, but I can print off more little mini flyers we could pass out at Starbucks or at the Pizza Inn or whatever event. But this one's coming up pretty quick though, so if you want flyers, little small ones, you can get them like soon. And also tell other people, in other classes that maybe didn't come to the meeting, because we need students here too. It's everybody type thing. It's not just deaf community. We need students here too. Let me see. Oh, before I forget, if you ordered a shirt, one of the long sleeve black shirts, and you haven't picked it up, Jesslyn said she still has a lot of shirts in there that are unaccounted for. People said they wanted one and then never came and got it. So if you haven't got your shirt yet, you need to go get it. And I think we still have gray ones too, if you want a gray shirt discounted price, because we want to get rid of those. We don't want them anymore. I think she's discounted them to about $5, about like around half off, because she just wants to get rid of them at this point, because now they're just sitting in her office not doing anything. Another thing I wanted to remember on April 24th, that's a Friday, Trix Bruce will be having the performance. Hopefully soon we'll be able to get the school to do how they have their posters and stuff on the TVs, cycling through like in the hub, because even though it is a sign language performance, it's a deaf performer and we're not going to have interpreters, she is clear enough that I think even someone that has no to maybe limited knowledge of sign language could still understand her. Dawn showed a clip where she was, I think it was this same performance that she's going to be doing for us, and you didn't need to know sign language to get what she was talking about. I mean, she did sign, but she was also, very expressive. I mean, she used a lot of gestures that if you don't know the specific signs, it's not going to hinder you from enjoying the show, I think. So, I mean, if you want to bring your friends and family to this also, that would be great. And there's gonna be plenty of room. I think it seats like a couple hundred people. Yeah, like 300 people. So,
What time, when is performance?
6, I'm pretty sure 6.
Do you know how long?
And that's on a Friday night.
For a Friday night. Okay. Performance, oh, I lied, around 7 is what she said, at the Metro Tech campus, which
So
is
a
on
couple
the,
hours, you think?
probably, I mean, I don't imagine it's gonna be too terribly long, it's just a, one-woman show. And then the next day, we'll have the workshop, and that will be an all-day workshop, and that'll be here on campus on that Saturday, from about 8 to 4. And we are not certified interpreters yet, however, they will be offering CEUs for her performance. So if you know any interpreters that are trying to get their CEUs in, this would be a fun way to do it. Because even Jesslyn said that, being experienced interpreter, she would love to, she was really excited to come to this workshop. So it's not just for, newbies, it is a workshop open for everybody.
Is there a cost for the workshop?
We need to decide.
Yes, we need to, because we're thinking about doing, like, if you just go to one, like you just go to the performance or you just go to the workshop, it'll be a price. Just throwing a number out there, say like $10, I don't know. This is just a number I'm making up. But if you go to both the workshop and the performance both, maybe like $15. So, I mean, we don't have, like I said, we don't have exact numbers yet. We'll have to discuss that in the next officer meeting and talk to Jesslyn and see what seems reasonable. But we want to keep it affordable because we're not trying to make money off of this. We're trying to recoup some of the money that we lost having to pay for it, but we're not trying to make money off of this. We want this to be more of an experience for everybody. But at the same time, it can't be completely free. But as soon as we know a definite price, we will absolutely let everybody know what that price is. We'll have it posted everywhere. And like I said, we're still in the process of trying to make all the posters and getting everything established. So once we have all that definite information, you guys will all know as soon as we know. I think I've pretty much covered all my notes that I wanted to. Like I said, just think about that stress, the table, an idea for the stress relief. And it doesn't have to be, sign language related. If it is, awesome. If it's not, that's fine. Just any good ideas. And the bake sale, I have the sign-up sheets. And if you put your name down, please follow through. Vanessa, did they have the SGA report? I will turn the table over to you.
On March 28th, there's going to be an SOS at the zoo. We'll just be helping out around there. They don't have the details yet, but it also gives you free admission to the zoo for the whole day. SJ applications are open from February 27th to March 16th, and they are on OrgSync under the forms of SGA. The blood drive is Thursday, March 12th from 10 to 3, and you can RSVP on an appointment if you want. Club, advisor, and officer award nominations are open March 16th through April 3rd, and you can submit for the best organization, leader, and advisor. SGA is having a Everyone Matters on April 2nd from 12:30 to 1:30, and it's basically they're going to have the photo screen and a board that shows a message about why you matter, basically like self-confidence. And they also need help from any clubs because it is also a general session day, and so they said to ask if anyone would like to help. BSA is having a program on Wednesday, February 25th on Conference North and South from 12:30 to 1:30, honoring Nancy Davis, and there's also going to be lunch after the program. Student Life is having a financial literacy workshop Wednesday, March 11th from 11:30 to 12:30, And it's gonna be a lecture about what goes into your credit score and stuff like that. And that's it.
Well, as far as the organization of the year, we won that last year. So we have some pretty big shoes to fill. But, hey, I don't have anything else unless anybody has anything they want to add or say. Any last minute comments, concerns? Okay, I have the bake sale sign-up sheet, and that is all.